everyone, it's Anastasia. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here for you with a new Zara haul. I think I could call this video is Zara haul for people who have everything because mostly these things here, I would say they are kind of like luxury items. Zara is not considered by many as a luxury brand, but they actually do sell very well to those people who are into trend and they have, I think, ability to spend, but they don't necessarily want to go in a high-end luxury for that particular trend. So I think that's gonna be mood of this video. So yeah, for people who already have everything basically in their wardrobe, it's just something, you know, some extras, some little luxuries to just make your holiday a time cuter, more enjoyable. And I think many of these items might not just be with me for a season or two. I hope they will not be. I hope some of them will be long term because I'm also updating some of my accessories which I didn't have. Many of wintry things. So yeah, let's give it a go. I think a big trend that I saw this coming season is corsets or any type of lacy tops that people wear under the blazers. So when you have kind of your favorite blazer that you like and you want to change it up a bit, I went for this very cute lace bra, and their lingerie collection is now available in Abu Dhabi as well in one of the big stores. When I went to take a look in there, I wasn't so much impressed, I would say. I'm just not so much into lingerie itself, but instead this time I shopped everything online and I think it's the best way to do it for me. So this is really cute. I'm gonna wear it probably out, but it's gonna be sitting under my blazer, so not much would be seen. You could use the nipple pasties or any type of cover-ups if you don't want to flash, but I think it's just so cute. Anybody could add this to your wardrobe. There's a few other options and some of them are more structured and could be worn out, but I decided this is just really nice and cute, doesn't take much room as well. And honestly, I think I love the way it's made. Although for Zara it's a bit pricier. I think it was more than 100 pounds. It was 400 dirhams in our money. My second thing that I picked, I was when I saw it, I was oh my god, I have to have it. And I already shared this with you on my Instagram, so if you're following you would know. A pair of metallic shoes. I think I would like to have if Chanel would be making a perfect pair of metallic slingbacks, but you know, even for me as a luxury personal shopper, they are so hard to come by. These so hard to find in that combination of color and size and, you know, material that you want. That I think Zara is doing great. They also have some boots in the same leather, and they have more sandals. So if slingback it's not something that you wear, consider this material is really nice, gorgeous. I always go a size bigger in Zara shoes, so I'm in between. I'm 7.5, 37.5, and I go for 38. At the beginning seemed that they were a little bit too loose, and I actually went to the store and I tried 37 and I then decided to stick with this one. So if you're in between, it's better this way. I already wore it. It's kind of comfortable as well to wear. I love the way it looks. It's not super feminine on the toe. It's more square, but with any loose jeans, any trousers, anything. I think with black also it could look cool, but I think with the black you need to have some leg, some skin underneath, and then black dress or whatever you're gonna be wearing. If it's just contrasting with black, it's a little bit too much in my opinion, or with the black ties, probably no. But if you're going somewhere warm in winter, if you live in a warmer place, if you're planning to have Christmassy outfits that are not dark, anything that is pastel, bright, cream, white, this is just goes with everything, and I'm really happy. I think I'm gonna use it a lot during my, you know, festive season. Okay, another gorgeous pair of shoes arrived just yesterday. It was like kind of late. I also love like when you order online, everything comes in these like little pouches, and it feels different because nothing is packed in plastic. It's all wrapped in paper, so the whole experience is, for me, is much nicer when I shop online. Because with Zara, I tried like to shop in store so many times, it didn't work. I always like go for the wrong stuff, or I can't find what I need. So sometimes I just pre-browse, I put the number in my like list, or you put it in your bag in your app, and you go to the store like and say, oh okay, I know this one is in your stores because I just checked availability, can you get this for me? And like those items that I pulled from Stockroom, I knew that they were exactly for me. They were always like the best for me, and never even like return anything that way. So this one is a Mary Jane shoe. Yeah, it's been a few years already for a Mary Jane. Very pretty, very comfortable. I love the design as well. I think as long as it goes with a few of my major outfits, I'll probably keep it, because I did have a similar slingback in the Chanel slingback in my shoe closet, but for some reason it just seemed a bit boring, and it was like kid like soft leather. I think patent is something that works better for me, and I'll see. I think I might actually keep it, and I'll just need to decide like which days of the year, the week I'm gonna be wearing it. And I like these thin straps. Yeah, I tried them yesterday. They were gorgeous. 260, so around like 70 pounds, I guess. Not bad. I feel like everything like on a luxury market is so expensive these days, and I was like, yeah, I also felt guilty when I was shopping at Zara, but then I looked at the bill. It's like, you know, like, you can't like really buy anything at this price anymore. Like back in the day, my Chanel flats, they were I think 350 pounds, and now they're almost like 800 or 900. That's what the times are now these days. So my next item is actually this necklace. I've showed it to you in one of my previous videos as well. So it comes as a set of two. One is like a chain link, and one is a pendant with a square pendant. I think it's just like so great, perfect length for me, just sits perfectly where it has to be. I always struggle with those because sometimes they're too long, sometimes they're too short. I'll link them. I'll probably put the codes for you, so in any country you can check them, but let me know if you prefer me to put the links. I will, in the next video, I'll put the links for you. Next item is this bag. It is so cute and it's so soft, and I've been using it a lot now. I didn't have like the size of the bag that was kind of roomy, held stuff, so I was really pleased, and I love the combination of color of like khaki and gold. I think I would like to find something like more long-term, maybe like investment kind of like in that, but I think they're gonna be quite sold out in the season. So I'm actually, it's my day bag now. It holds a lot. It holds my wallet, packable tote, AirPods, and yeah, some medicine in this packet here. It still holds a lot of room, so it will fit an iPhone and sunglasses. Everything that you need was not expensive at all, as in my opinion, like around 50 pounds, $50. And you like to touch it, and I really like enjoy having it. More accessories in this haul is a little black soft bag. It's a little bit like a dumpling, also like really soft leather. If you contrast them, yes, they're different. So this I would wear probably for like more when I need more structure in my outfit, because it's more square, but then it's also at the same time it's more rounded because it has like soft angles, and stitching makes it like a little bit pillowy, but it's not too large at the same time. This one is really rounded, very feminine, so my idea is to wear it to contrast it with some structured things like tailored pants, like oversized blazers, and I want to wear it with the grays that I'm added to my wardrobe, and probably with like leather on the bottom. It would be a no. Maybe with the white jeans or like with a very total black. I think it will look really cool as well, with like a black satin or like black denim. I think this would be just so great, and I like these because they're casual and you could also take them when you're going out. Next, I also got this tank top. It is like really sexy, very nice, like thin, but you know, woven like open knit material that would probably look good with anything underneath. It's like a good perfect layer when you are wearing it underneath some kind of blazer with like any type of pants. Issue would be here to find a matching a good bra. For me, I felt like the only thing I could say, because you know, long, I don't mind it. It's usually something that works, but for when you don't have much volume in your chest area, I feel like it's even making that thing even smaller, so I feel like really like flat in it. I might try it again if I need this as a layer for my tops. Otherwise, I think anybody who is kind of small here, you want to make to wear something that's a bit like lighter, to just like open it up a bit. So something like texture on a contrast with this would make your area here look a bit more voluminous, and then on the top you will wear your blazer or like something that you wear on top. I think this would be great with somebody who's like full-breasted but they want to look like long and lean possibly, so I might not keep this one at the moment. Also, I really like the quality. I just need to be realistic that it does not look best on me. And then I have two pairs of jeans, and they might look quite similar. I didn't have anything that was like dark shaded in my jean wardrobe. Everything that was lost for me. I had two pairs of white, I had an ivory jeans that I worn out, and two of the freshest pair were blue, like bright blue. Yes, it's nice, goes with everything. And then I felt like more autumnal color of the jeans would actually work better for me, and I'll also try a total denim look with this. So this is it actually like looks to me like a boyfriend type of jeans. It's not high rise, it's mid rise. It's called slim. On the model on the lookbook it fits a little bit baggy, but on me it's quite fitted, so I went for size 34. I think if I wanted a bit more like loose fitting, probably I should have gone for 36. What I loved on it's the length. The length is just like perfect for me. Also, I'm not so tall and I usually like crop my jeans, and it has this print on the bottom, so if you cut it you will not be able to mimic this. And for some reason like it makes it look very flattering. In terms of style, it looks a lot to me like the Dior jeans. I tried them a few times. The Dior jeans, they are made to be a bit like from your boyfriend's wardrobe. Say they're not meant to like fit properly, and they're kind of just like kind of cool, and most of the time they're either like super long or they're cropped, so I went for the cropped version. So I feel like it's always like almost giving me a Dior kind of look, with a shirt over the tank top, with maybe like this shoe with the boots. I feel like it goes with everything, so you'll see it in many of my looks. I think I could really recommend it, although I don't know how well it washes. So I think if I wanted to make it last for my like, you know, more dressy outfits, I would avoid washing it. Maybe just like try to keep it very like new, spot clean, or like even you could give it to the dry cleaners, because the problem with Zara jeans that they lose you know, the stiffness, the shape after they've been washed. That's what I found before. Going further into the topic of like Dior inspired style, I found this blazer and it was really similar to the fitted Dior blazers. Of course, it doesn't have like all those like perfect, you know, dots and it's not gonna be like Dior, but it is made in a quite nice way, I should say. On the back it's made of like the two parts and it is very stretchy. Also it has like things on the side, so it should fit really nicely. So it's made to be worn as a top. It's very tight blazer and you don't have to wear anything underneath, just like maybe your bra. The material inside is a very soft lining material, and when you wear it, it feels very comfortable. I loved it. It has a lot of buttons, so when I pick blazers, for me I always look at the placement of the buttons and how they cut your body in terms of proportion. And I usually just like wear single button blazers, sometimes double button if I really can't find another option. So this has full, but they are placed higher, so they're all like sitting around like and up the navel area, not too low. I feel like when the buttons are falling lower, it's like it's not right, and when they're on the sides it could make you look bigger on the waistline. So this was great. I'm not really yet sure whether I will keep it, because it's not like, I think I like this type of look. I would go really nicely with a loose like wide pleated skirt as well. It would be a very Dior look. I probably will try it with the denim to show you, but it's a really good option like if you're looking for something that looks designer. It is really plain. I feel like you would accessorize it by wearing it with a bag that has some metal, like most of the Dior bags, maybe some earrings, but not so much. I wouldn't wear it with the belts. I think it would like ruin the proportion. My next item here is a pair of these grey trousers. They are really nicely cut and I like the color, I like the material, I like the single button. It kind of like makes a dot on your middle, and I think I really wanted something like this in my wardrobe because it goes really well with some of the like demi-tonal bags, with my blue Picotin bag. I'm gonna wear it with a shirt and with a grey vest, and with another like grey or like blue. It goes really nice with the navy as well. So this color is really nice. And instead of beige, I think like when I look at some of the beige basics in my wardrobe, I'm like so not into them anymore, because yes, they're kind of like nice and neutral, but sometimes they could like have a little bit too much brown in them. So gray is a bit better, especially if you don't really know if you're better in like warm tones or cool tones. So the only thing is they're kind of thin, and you have to like steam them. They get creased a little bit like quick, and I think if I would probably try to find something like this in a more like stiffer, better material, just to have it like more long term, because I feel like this is not gonna last me like super long time. But so far I think it's the best from what I could see, because I did look in other shops and I couldn't find many options that could be similar to that. So like now a next style idea is like some blazers and jeans that could be a bit like Celine, because I think Celine is one of those brands that is also like up and coming and like super like French, super feminine, but French in a French way styling. So I want to try this blazer. You know, Zara is considered to be really good with blazers, and I agree with them. I'm not a fan of a standard like bottomed Zara blazers. They look very much like Zara to me. I think I would try something else, and this was something that I picked. So it is made of like tweed black material. So everything is black, but all materials like come together beautifully and make this beautiful finish. Although like you could tell that the materials itself, they are not super like luxurious and expensive, but they make a really nice and finished look here. Especially I loved this blazer on the back. From the back side it just looked gorgeous with any black bag. So if you have some black bags in your closet that you struggle to style, I think you need to find a nice like black blazer that would go nicely with it, and it has really nice buttons with the gold and it's like a lacy detailing. My problem with this blazer that I don't find the frontal part like too flattering, and although I kind of like it, but I think I'd prefer that like this bottom line would be a bit like shorter, and I think I would prefer buttons to be placed somehow differently, or have it without buttons, or I'll probably just want buttons to be on the pockets, not on the front. And at this time I don't think I'm gonna go for it and do an alteration, because it probably is not gonna be worth it. But I'll show you. It's just the problem for me, I feel like it makes me bigger on this area, and it's not something that I like. Maybe I'll need to try to balance it out with like very, very wide trousers or jeans, but yeah, it's made very, very beautifully. Also, if you have like a saddle bag or another bag that is in grained leather, surprisingly it goes like amazingly with it. I was like stunned, because sometimes I struggle to style it, to be fair. Celine also styled jeans in 70s high-rise full length. This is a really, really good material, really nice color and print. So Zara is really good, I think, in making the jeans that are like almost as good as the designer. It's just that the material that they use, it's not as like dense as like some of the luxuries and niche denim brands use. That's why they're a bit like lacking in that long-term value. But many women that I know, even like luxury women, they still like love and they wear Zara jeans a lot. Yeah, so it fits really nicely. It is a size 34, so it's really, really fitted. It's really tight, and probably it's a right size for me, but at the beginning I was like, oh my god, I barely can fit into here. It has also some print on the back that makes them look a bit baggy, a bit more relaxed. They are super long, so you would need to wear them with a heel or with a platform or with a chunky loafer. They're really, really cute. But I think apart like if I was choosing between the two, I would probably go for the cropped one, because it's just something that I know that I would wear it much more often. But this is gorgeous. And next I have these bottle green beautiful boots. About them I could tell a lot of things, that I like them because I think the shape of the heel is just so nice and so elegant. I struggled to find something that was similar, and I find that the color is like deep enough to go nicely. It's almost black, but it's a bottle green, so I like how it makes like really like small but very like this complex contrast with all the black items and with the denims, and it looks a lot like more sophisticated and interesting to my taste. So I really like this bottle green, and I tried it with actually like all the things in my wardrobe and they just go really well. So I think it means that it's something that belongs to my wardrobe, or I'm just finding myself excuses to just say that. But yeah, I also went for a size 38. Yeah, it is patent leather. Inside is it's like silky line. Maybe that's why I like them. They are kind of like really nice and soft on the inside. And I was reading on the website that they have some kind of like new new way that they make shoes like fit. It's them or like mango, but honestly it works. I'm surprised, and it's really comfortable. So yeah, could really recommend these if you wear a lot of deep colors, like if you have some greens, some navies that you regularly wear in your wardrobe. This is a really good one to have. Then by the end, some basics that you probably didn't have, or you already have in your wardrobe, but maybe you needed an update. So this spring, my leather trousers that I loved and worn them for a few years, they had a really big crack on the side, and they were saying goodbye to me. Anastasia, you wore them so much, and yeah, it meant that I needed a replacement, and for some reason other stores didn't have that particular style. This season maybe they will make it closer to the Christmas time, and I'll browse it. That was really good one. But then at the same time I felt like a little change. I already have a skinny leather trousers, and then yeah, I realized it looks good on me once I wear like looser trousers on the bottom, and they have some detailing like the pockets, so like a cargo trouser or a parachute trouser, so that, oh, this is such a good option. Also another reason why I loved it, because it has like a sleek top, so it's not too big. Sometimes it could be a bit like odd. This one would make it easier to style with almost like anything. I like it. Fits really softly, like it's not like super fitted, so it's more like relaxed look. And because I'm going to be traveling to winter this year, I think I would prefer this one because it's going to be like more versatile for my casual outfits. I'll try it for skiing maybe on a warm day. Yeah, it's gorgeous because mostly because of the cut, I guess. It has these pockets on the sides. It just like makes things a little bit more like fun and like in a trend for now, but also I picked it because it's something that suits me, like wider trousers. I'm a bit wider here, so wider kind of trousers always have suited me well, and I know that. And to have this idea, sometimes I go back to my like teenage or even like kids pictures, and I check like, oh, okay, I wore this, or I remember that I had this type of trouser when I was even at school, and I think, okay, maybe I should try something like that again, because I remember I had that and it worked for me. So this is a good tip for you. Yeah, exciting. I'm just really feeling a little sad that I don't have enough days to wear some of these things. It's like now November time, so for me it will be just like November, December, January and February. Then it gets really warm again, 4 months, but maybe I should just like say, oh wow, it's 4 months to wear all this beautiful like wintry stuff and be happy with this. Yeah, you just need to be happy with the small things. And last thing is the basic black jumper, and for some reason I think I sized up in this, so this is a size medium, so it goes really nicely with most of the things for winter. And I think things like this, they always like slightly like wear out in a year or two, and you need to frequently update them to have like new and black. And then when you have this moment when you don't have anything to wear, you have a nice black top like with your favorite bottom, with like nice new pair of shoes, any bag, it always works, right? And for like work wardrobe, for non-work, I think for the evening style, I wanted to pair it with one of the short skirts that I have. I didn't go for the leather this season. I have a pair of shorts, or I have a satin skirt, so I'm gonna try it probably with a satin skirt with some accessories for like wintry, like what festive kind of dressing, with green boots for slight like the tonal complex contrast, also a different material. So that was it for my Zara haul. I hope I covered everything here, and yeah, I hope you loved it, and please help me to grow this channel. Send this video to your friend who might benefit from these recommendations, and put a thumbs up on here. Also, if you find anything that you like and you actually shop from my recommendations, I would really like to hear from you. So on my Instagram you can DM me, or like if you put it in a stories, please tag me. I would really like to know. Sometimes people actually ask me like some small, like, you know, advices about like how to style this and that, and I'll be always happy to do that if it's not too much. Of course, you could just like, oh, what do you think, like this one or this one? I'll be really happy to hear from you all. And yes, thank you for watching again. I hope this was useful, and I'm gonna see you in my next one.